In the beginning, at the end of the year, when the clock strikes 12 midnight, there is hope. After claiming yet again another year has been too rough on us, we look to the new year like a rising sun, declaring that this will be my year. I will be stronger, faster, a better version of myself in every possible way that I can think of. Until you can't do it and you stay the same person you were before with some maybe minor changes. But this isn't about improving myself, as I am already a perfect Giga Chad being. This is actually about improving my channel, because last year I was very lackluster and wasn't very consistent. I want to change that this year by putting out more content, and thankfully I'm a massive procrastinator and have a heap of games to choose from. Wait, being a procrastinator isn't something to be proud of. This is games I've put off for years but want to play in 2024. Please tell me I think of a better name for this video.
No.
To be eligible for this list, a game has to be out for at least 2 years, because years is in the title and years means plural. So any amazing games that came out last year that I haven't played cannot be on this list. Doesn't mean I won't try and play them this year, they're just not going to be in this video. With that said, let's get straight to it. Number 10, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like many people, I was first introduced to Fire Emblem through the Smash Brothers games, and while I love playing the characters in those games, I never was that invested in wanting to play a Fire Emblem game. But that changed once Three Houses was released, because it was hard to ignore just how popular this game was. Being praised by both critics and players alike, it was hard not to want to play this game by how everyone was hyping it up. The only reason I haven't is because I actually kind of forgot about it until I was making this list. Don't ask me how, because I was really wanting to play this game. So let's hope in 2024 I finally put the time aside to actually give this one a shot. Number 9, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. If you don't know this about me, I'm a massive Pokemon fan and have been since 2004, since my reintroduction into the series thanks to Pokemon Ruby. Since then, I have played all sorts of Pokemon games, being main games, side games, and some of the other quirky games Pokemon tries to put out. And I did play an original Mystery Dungeon game back in the day, God knows how many years ago, but I never finished it. And over the years thought to myself, these games look cool. Should I go back and revisit it? And just like that, Pokemon released a new updated version of this game for the Switch, and I'm thinking, what better time to get into a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game than right now, is what I thought when this game first came out back in 2020. So it's been nearly 4 years. Don't ask me why I put it off. But just like the last entry, I hope to have the time to give this game a shot, because in my eyes, it rightfully deserves it. Number 8. Tomb Raider Trilogy. For this, I'm more talking about Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider, because I haven't played either of those games, but I have played the first game of this trilogy and I absolutely loved it. So why I haven't put any time for its sequel games, I don't know. I have no reason whatsoever, and even if I did, it just wouldn't be a good reason. It just wouldn't be a valid excuse. It's actually been so long since I've played the first game that when I do go back and visit this game series, I will probably play the first game again, because I have such fond memories of how fun it is. I hope the sequel games are just as fun, if not more, than the original one. I haven't looked too much into these games, like how well they've been received, stuff like that. So hopefully I'm not setting myself up for a fall. I really hope not. Nevertheless, this year, I intend to start my journey on the Tomb Raider Trilogy games. Number 7, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now I assure you the ranking of this game is purely just because of the number. I mean, how could I not put this at rank 7? There? Yeah? Well, anyway, I haven't played the original Final Fantasy VII, but I have played Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus, and I have watched and enjoyed Advent Children. So when the remake was announced, you can bet I was pretty keen for it. Until I heard that it was being put into 2 parts and then later 3. I don't like playing incomplete games, so I said to myself, I'm not gonna touch it until the whole game's out. To which many of my friends said, you're a fucking idiot. Just play the game and enjoy it, and waiting for the next parts is just like waiting for a sequel. Yeah, kind of makes sense to me now that I think about it. Also, stuff that I've seen from the next game has some cool shots with both Sephiroth and Zack, 2 of my favorite characters in the Final Fantasy VII universe, and has me kind of excited for the next game, even though I haven't played the first one. So yeah, I'm going to play Remake before Rebirth actually comes out. And unlike the last few entries, this one's not a hope. this one's going to happen. And it's already happening. I'm already in the process of playing this game. Number 6, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Now, before you start getting ready to crucify me, I will give you a little bit of backstory of this. I have never been a Zelda fan. I have never played any of the games as a child, and even to this day, I have never played a Zelda game. And I've never felt the need to play a Zelda game. I don't know why, I just wasn't ever interested in it. So that's why when this game was announced, I didn't really care about it. Even just by saying that, what the fuck's wrong with me? Because this game looks fucking amazing. How could I not want to play this game? I don't have to tell you how amazing this game looks. You've probably played it. This game won Game of the Year, for fuck's sake. It is an iconic Switch game, which is 7 years old this year. And I have never played it. I don't... Do I really need a reason to play this game? Even while making this video, this fucking the trailer makes it looks fucking insane. Oh my god. Okay, listen to me. Play the fucking game. Just do it. Go out, buy the game, play it. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Oh my god. Now, if you thought me not playing this game was bad, the next one's is gonna be just as bad, if not worse. Number 5, The Last of Us. Yeah, I know. First Breath of the Wild, now this. What's next? Can it get any worse? Probably. Yet another Game of the Year winner, and not only have I not played it, I have never even thought about playing it. Because for whatever reason, I had it in my brain that it's just not a game I'm interested in. And I don't know why. And as I've grown up, I've realized that maybe this game's actually gonna be good. Yeah, you've probably realized from watching this video, I'm not very smart. I haven't even watched the TV show yet, just to make sure that I don't get spoiled in case I ever decided to play this game. Which just adds another reason why I should play this game. So, let's give it a shot, and see if The Last of Us lives up to the hype that everybody gives it. Number 4, Hollow Knight. Now there are 2 reasons to why I want to play this game. First is, well, it looks fucking incredible. Like, you look at this game and you think, wow, this game just looks magnificent. How could you not want to play this game, or at least give it a shot? I mean, I own the game. I didn't buy it. Actually, my cousin bought it for me. This is his favorite game of all time. He didn't just buy it for me, but he buys it for everybody that hasn't got it and wants to give it a shot. Which brings me to my second reason. He's holding me at gunpoint until I play this game. I need help. I'm kidding! I'm kidding. This is a joke! I've played this game a few times in the past, but I've only put in maybe 3 or 4 hours and just stopped for whatever reason. Maybe it's because I'm bad at the game, but I mean, if I just play it, I'll get better. That's just how games work. With this game, I don't have a choice. I must play Hollow Knight this year. Otherwise, he's gonna pull the trigger. Please send help. Again, I'm kidding. This is just a joke. Number 3, Horizon Zero Dawn. I had a mad amount of hype for this game the moment I saw the trailer for it. So, why haven't I played this game? Well, the reason is both petty and pathetic. Not only is it the most petty reason in this entire list, but maybe the world. The reason I didn't get this collector's version of the game. I am not kidding you. This is the actual reason why I never played this game. I was so cut. This statue looks so fucking cool, and I missed out on it. I didn't even get the other collector's edition of this game. Both statues are really cool, and I missed out on both of them. I was cut. I was devastated. For me, I always get the collector's edition of statues, and these are some I wanted the most. Since I didn't get it, this game was dead to me. I didn't want to touch it. I didn't want to look at it. I have no idea anything about this game, all because I didn't get either of the statues. Yeah, I told you it was a pretty pathetic reason. Seriously, that's the reason? That shouldn't stop me from playing a game. Even while making this video and watching this cinematic, it just looks so fucking cool! I can't believe I've let something so petty prevent me from playing this game. Am I really that childish? Yes, the answer was yes. But as an adult, I have decided to forego my childish ways, and that is why in this year, it is not a hope. It is a 100% solemn vow. I will play Horizon Zero Dawn. Number 2, Batman Arkham Quadrilogy. Specific games are Arkham City, Origins, and Knight. I have played and completed Arkham Asylum, but that was so long ago that City wasn't even released yet. And that game was fucking insane, and apparently every other game has gotten better since. I have put some time into both City and Origins, but it's maybe like collectively 5 hours? Yeah, it's pretty sad, I know. Batman is my favorite DC character of all time, and the fact that I haven't completed this whole game series is, well, it's disgusting as a Batman fan. And I wouldn't blame any Batman fans for absolutely hating me right now. I'm right there with you. There's just no rhyme, reason, excuse, justification, no verification, no nothing. There is nothing at all that could justify me not playing these games. And while I don't think I'll get all of them done this year, it is my mission that I will start the Batman Arkham Quadrilogy games this year. Number 1, Ghost of Tsushima. Of all the games on this list, this is without a doubt the one that everybody I know gives me constant shit about not completing. It's not the fact that I haven't started it, it's the fact that I started it and never completed it. I got up to the point where the title shows up, and then I just stopped. Why did I just stop? I don't know. This game is beautiful. It's amazing. It even came out on my birthday. And every year that has been out, I have wanted to go back to this game so much. And why I haven't? Fucks me, man. I'm a fucking idiot at this point. But on my honor, I will beat Ghost of Tsushima. And that is the list. Now, even though these games have been ranked, it is only in the sense of how much I want to go back to play them, but it will not dictate the order in which these games get put onto my channel. I guarantee you, lower ones are gonna come out before higher ones, that's a fact. And it's not gonna stop me from playing other games that didn't make this list or other games coming out this year. I'm just gonna have to try and balance better, you know? And that is my final move on the matter. If you like this video, be sure to let me know. And what is something that you have put off for years? It doesn't have to be a game, it can be anything. This you can let me know down below. Thanks for watching everybody, and I'll check you all later.